The dog is an Orisha, or an animal that is very closely related to the Orisha Ogun. And we're going to go over a bunch of patakis that talk about their relationship because ironically, it's not as friendly as most people would think. And we're kind of going to go into the Orisha that he actually originally belonged to. But there's another pataki I wanted to get into as well before we delve into that. In the Odu of Odibara, it speaks of the dog. And the dog was once again on the path, right? Creation and things like that, first steps. And he had this instinct to walk forward. So he kept walking forward and forward and forward and forward until he actually arrived for the first time ever at a crossroads. And he was completely confused. So not having wherewithal, he actually laid down in the middle of the crossroads and tried to spread his legs in 4 different directions. And Eshu was at the corner laughing at him. He said, "What are you doing?" He said, "No, I'm trying to, figure out where to go." And he's like, "Well, you're not gonna be able to do it like that, that's impossible. You're just wasting time trying to do everything. You're getting nothing done." So the dog got angry and he went running to Orula. When divination was performed, the Odu of Odibara was revealed, where Ifa told him to perform sacrifice to Eshu to be able to have an orientation in life and a direction. So the dog really didn't want to do it because he was very mad at Eshu for making fun of him, but he needed to figure out where he was going and what he was going to do. So he performed the famous sacrifice of the rooster to Eshu at the 4 corners, which I recommend for anybody in that Odu, by the way. And when the sacrifice was performed, Eshu looked at him and said, "Well, I'm happy you smartened up. Now I can kind of help you figure things out, because I like you, but everybody's got to, pay tax." So the dog said, "Well, where do I go?" And he said, "Well, what was your thought process?" He said, "Well, I had been going forward this whole time, but when I saw all the different directions I could go, I got confused. So I thought, well, I'll go backwards." But that didn't make much sense to me because I already know what's back there. I thought about going right or left, but that was really unknown to me, and it might cause me to end up right back here. So Eshu looked at him and cut him off, and he said, "So whenever in doubt, go forward." And the dog looked at him and said, "Wow, why didn't I think of that?" He said, "Because I corrupted your mind to confuse you because I wanted my rooster." And actually, based on that interaction, the dog and Eshu became inseparable.